Okay, yes, we have started the season, the Christmas season. You know, we are the standpoint, actually me, I love Christmas. So we have started already. Yes, we are in the midst of the political season. Everybody is talking politics, but today we just want to, break the norm and bring down the tensions a little. We are about to meet an amazing young lady. She's simply by the name Adina. Today we are going to learn about the Adina Factor. I had an interview on one of the radio stations that really got me thinking, like, this young lady needs to tell her story to the country, to Africa, to the world, and especially to women and young women, to encourage them, to motivate them. So today is the Adina Factor. Let me say thank you to GTP for my cloth. This cloth is also Adepa. And my dress was made for me by the one and only Brie Radio. Thank you so much. My hair, my wake up is by Inshallah GH. Thank you to her. And the makeup products by Cone Professional Makeup and the face beat by I am _J Cloud. I'm so grateful to all of them. We take a break. When we come back, we meet them beautiful, the soul singer, the smooth voice, the soothing voice, Adina. We'll be back.
The good people of Ghana, we want to tell you that this election is about peace, it's about sisterhood, it's about building our country, and just as you can see, we represent all that and more.
I want to say to each and every one of you, as women, let us come together. We have females representatives being offered to us at the presidential level, at the parliamentary level.
We want to ensure that we go to 7 December knowing that it's all about nation building, and we are going to vote based on policies and based on our conviction, and no violence, absolutely no violence. There is no space for fighting, there is no space for bickering, there is no space for disturbing the peace of this country.
Let us make our voice count. This election should be about the development of this country. It should be about progress, and whose interest is better served in achieving the collective for all of us.
Because Ghana is all we have, and Ghana is what we will always come back to, even if we get the opportunity to go outside. And especially for our female parliamentary candidates and all the candidates out there, we are vouching for you, we are supporting you, we are praying that you come out successful. This is a sisterhood, we are parents, we are mothers, and we represent the peace and sanity of this country. My name is Fatimatu Abubakar. I am the Deputy Communications Director at the Office of the President, and I stand for peace.
My name is Gabriela Tete, a member of the National Communication Team of the NDC, and I stand for peace.
Welcome back to the Standpoint. Yes, we have started the Christmas season, and irrespective of the outcome of the results, come December 7, we go chop the Christmas. And how are we going to chop the Christmas? There has to be music. Today, I'm about to talk to one of Ghana's finest, one of Ghana's most beautiful, one of Ghana's amazing young ladies with a mind-blowing story and journey. And today, she's going to share with us. I call it, in fact, my topic for today is the Adina Factor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the one and only Adina. Hey. Yes. Please. Good to have you on the Standpoint finally.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for agreeing to come on the show.
Of course.
How has it been? I don't remember the last time I met you, about 3-4 years ago.
Oh, wow.
At ANC Mall.
Okay.
There was a launch of an event.
Okay.
Yes, and you performed.
Oh, yes, I remember in the, I forget the name of the place. Chopa
Yeah.
or something?
I
Yeah.
think
That's
so.
what they call it.
I think so. Yeah. How has it been since then?
It's been interesting. I think then Too Late had been released
Yes.
and it was making great waves. And since then, from then till now, it's been amazing. Like, I've just been growing more and more, and I'm really thankful.
The funny thing, I was listening to you on radio about 2 weeks ago, because this program is going to be aired next week, 2 weeks ago, and I heard the places, the platforms you've mounted, the places you've been to perform, and it looks like, Ghana, we are not celebrating you that much. Oh.
I mean, how for do?
How for do. But you've won a few awards, haven't you, VGMA?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think a female vocalist.
Yeah, Best Female Vocalist, Record of the Year.
And that time you were quite new.
Well, fairly. Yeah, because
new.
I started officially when I won Stars of the Future in 2008. And then 2012, I released I would say my very first single. And yeah, so we had been working in the background small. And the award came just around the time when things were picking up nicely, yeah.
Would you say you're happy with your journey so far?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Fulfilling?
Yes, very fulfilling as an artist. For the lengths that I've been able to reach with the music, that's the dream. So yes, very much so.
No regrets?
No regrets. If I came back again, I'll still be an artist.
No, I theme this program the Adina Factor.
Okay.
What is the Adina
I
Factor?
was going to ask you, what is that?
Well, I'm going to ask you, what you came onto the scene with something new, something, you were the one, I would say, people love and appreciate, but they're not loud about it.
Right.
Do you get it? I mean, it's like everybody knows about Adina. Everybody loves Adina's music. You mention and everybody will go like, oh yeah, but she's not one of those that people are out there making real noise about.
I mean, you're telling me this.
Mebus is here.
You're telling me, but I think I kind of understand what you're saying.
Right.
I don't know.
It looks like you're taking it so slow, so cool.
Easy,
like
relaxed.
easy, cool. You're not in a hurry for any fame or...
Okay, I understand now. Yeah. I mean, for me, I like to focus on the craft, the music, and I know there are other parts of the industry or the journey that I could probably put out there. But I like to keep my life very private. I think that's why. So you only hear of me when I have a show or I have a song or I've got an album or something to promote. So I think that's what it is. And also, I also want to be the sort of artist that performs till I'm old and gray. So there's no rush. If I've got a lifetime to do this, why should I rush to, like, you know what I mean? Right. But I think I get what you're trying to say, and we will work more to be out there more.
No, I'm not. I'm just, I like the way you are.
Okay.
Because you've avoided a lot of scandals, a lot of, backlash. You've managed to avoid a lot of things, and people don't seem to interfere in your life too much. I mean, I listened to the interview with Ola Michaels and, of course, my trouble, trying to pry and ask questions, but you've kept it so well. And I was amazed to learn so much about you, and I thought that this should be something that the Ghanaian young lady, the Ghanaian woman has to hear. How did you grow up? How was growing up like for you?
It was very interesting because I was a very bubbly, lively child. I always sang at anything. So anybody that knows me from since I grew till now will say, oh, the lady that sings, because that was always me. In school, I would be part of speech.
Where did you go to school?
Ooh, I went to a lot of schools because we moved around a lot. So, let me just say I went to primary at many places. I went to Shalom. That was my very first school. Then I went to Kubinson. And then I went to Adenta Victory Presby. I was there for a while. Then I came back to Rect Academy, to Stevenson's, and then Rect Academy is when I finished junior high. Okay. Then I went to Wesley Girls High School.
Okay.
And then I went to Central University College.
I'm sure they're watching, they'll be bragging. You should have gone to Infantiman Girls, but we are sisters, we'll take it like that.
Yeah.
I see. So from Wesley Girls, you went to
Central University.
Central University. Okay. What did you study?
I did environment and development studies.
Okay. And you decided
didn't
to
use
say,
it.
on the same fine age, my
I mean, I always knew I wanted to finish at least my tertiary education. Music was always the focus for me. So that was a formality. I had to go through that. But I also picked a course that I found out that I liked. Okay. So at least it wasn't bad.
Okay. But was it easy for you to break loose to get into music full time? I mean, from coming from the family side, did they easily accept it? Your parent accepted that? Go out there and make us proud.
I mean, my mom raised us by herself because my father passed away when we were really young. Okay. But she's very musical as well. So when she found out I could sing, she was very happy. She supported me. She's always been supportive from the time that I went to do the reality show, Stars of the Future, up until now. She's always been supportive. So it was easy from the family side.
Okay. Okay. You have other siblings? How many are you?
I've got a sister. I've actually got two sisters. From my dad is from South Africa, so he had 2 kids before he met my mom, and I've got brothers as well. So we're a bit of a large family.
Okay, but your 2 brothers, you have a sibling there in South Africa?
Yes.
Did you ever stay in South Africa?
I only went to started visiting recently because I only found out my father was actually dead when I turned 18.
Oh, really?
And I got in touch with them when Stars of the Future started, which was just about 18 as well. Okay. So, yeah, I only, started visiting, and so I haven't really lived there for a long time. The longest I've been there is probably a month.
Okay, so you're trying to build relationship with your fathers,
family.
I heard you in your latest song, which we'll talk about, is that you wish you were daddy's girl.
Yes. Yeah. Because when I was born, my mom said I was going to be called Adina. Sorry, my dad said she would be called Adina. She would be a singer, and she would sing all over the world. And then
Was your dad a prophet or something?
No, he was a doctor. I was born in Liberia too, so shortly after I was born, the war broke out. We had to rush to Ghana on the.
Do you remember those days?
I was a baby. I was 1, so I wouldn't remember anything.
Definitely not.
But my mom always gives props to. I don't even know how to refer to him because he just passed. Can we talk about that?
Yes.
Yeah, the late
Jerry John.
Exactly.
Lawrence.
She always gave props to him because he was in power then, and he ensured he was in power in 1990. No, but he was around somehow. But he spearheaded.
Yeah, he Wallace was in and out.
Yeah.
A few times. So I think 1990. Yes.
So most of the Liberians that came always mentioned his name. That he really supported them. So that was the time we came back, and I grew up in Ghana. And growing up, my real connection has been to my father. Because I felt like, he said I was going to be a singer, and it turns out that I've actually got a great voice. So that's my connection to him, even though he's not present. And throughout my life, I've always wished that I had a father,
But okay, before we get there, you say your connection has always been with your father, but you didn't know your father.
I'm saying my music connection has always been linked to my father somehow. Okay. Because my mom never hesitated to tell us that, your father said you'd be a singer and sing all over the world. So I was like, okay. So that's my connection. I don't know, it's weird. But
Okay, so you felt like living daddy's dream?
Yeah, I mean, it came naturally to me. It wasn't like, I have to live daddy's dream. But anytime I sang and I enjoyed it, I always kind of connected it to my father somehow. Yeah, in the back.
Do you sometimes get to this moment, those moments where you get, if daddy were around?
Of course, many
if daddy was alive, what would he have thought?
Many times when I've met boys as I'm like, I wonder what my father would have said. Probably giving him a hard time because you know how fathers are. They don't like it when their daughters are about to get into relationships, questioning the guy. I wish I had that.
Right. But you okay with mommy?
Oh, yes. She really, really came through for us. She didn't make us really feel the absence of my father because anything we wanted, she made sure it was there. She gave us emotional support, financial support. She was there as a mom. And right now, we're like sisters because we've got that rapport, that beautiful relationship. Yeah. So she really...
What does she do?
She makes clothes.
So she styles you?
No, she rather transferred the gift to me, so I know how to style myself. I know how to make clothes, and I'm starting.
How can you have it all? Chick.
Oh, I know how
You're
to
sewing, you have a beautiful voice, you are beautiful, you are intelligent. I mean, what's your problem? What's your problem,
Oh
girl?
wow!
Really? So you actually sew?
I know how to make clothes. For a period of my life, around the time you met me, I think the day I came, the outfit I was wearing, I made it. Yeah, I was making a lot of the clothes, but when the pressure was coming, like I had so much workload, I had to kind of give it to people. But I still design. I'll say, this is how I want it, this is how I want it. Yeah.
But did you just say that you're going to start your clothing line?
Yes. Yeah. I'm working on it seriously.
What's it going to be called?
Thembi Republic.
The
Thembi Republic. Because my name is Adina Thembi.
Thembi. Thembi Republic.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Sounds like a name that can travel, across the world. That will travel across the world.
Amen.
Amen to that. Let me take a break. When we come back, we'll continue the discussion. The Adina Factor. While you're watching The Standpoint is sponsored by Cone Professional Makeup. I always tell you, Cone Professional Makeup. I mean, it's very light on the face, and everybody can get the skin color or the skin tone or texture, and it's very light. There are lip glosses, foundation, powder, everything. They've got all the range, and it lasts longer. Just a little spreads so well that you don't need to plaster your face with all the foundations and all that. Well, we also say thank you to our sponsor, Esteron Balloons and Accessories. Everything balloons and accessories, they've got it. And thank you so much to them for actually doing the set for us. This Christmas, beautiful Christmas set for us. You're so grateful to them. Any event you have coming up, please make sure you contact them and they will sort you out. We take a break. When we come back, we get more into the Adina Factor.
Hello everyone, my name is Adina Thembi. This year is election year, and my message to you all is to keep the peace that we so boast of as Ghanaians. We love peace, and so let's allow peace to reign. Thank you.
Welcome back to The Standpoint, and thank you to Gogot Yogurt, Awake Purified Mineral Water and Royal Drinks by Casapreco Company Limited, and of course, Juice Time, House of Foods, Antivera. We are so grateful to you, and Kodam's Gifts and Stationery. Everything gifts, everything stationery, they've got it. Everything stationery, they've got it. And they will wrap it for you and deliver whatever you want them to do. They will do it for you. Yep, cleaning services make sure our environment is clean all the time. And we are grateful to them. I must say that on the day we were recording this program, during the afternoon, we heard of the sad news of the passing away of our former president, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. Really sad moment for, but life goes on. Life goes on. We all have to do our bit and pray that we will be remembered for what we do and the legacies that we leave. And I believe my guest today is doing just that. Quite young, but already making an impact. Is it just music for you? What you do you see it as just following your passion, singing, making people happy, and making money, or there's more to it?
I would love to add the fashion side to it extensively.
No, the music itself, is it a tool you're using to achieve something? Is it a tool that you want to use to empower women, empower young girls? I mean, what do you want to use your music for? Is it just the music, or there's something behind it that you want to push?
Okay, for me, I always seek to impact lives. So I always want to do music that relates to people's everyday life, so that if you're going through something, you could probably listen to the song and it will get you through it. So it's really, me doing music to reach people, impact lives, as many as possible.
Okay, do you write your own music? You write your own songs?
I have people that help me with the writing. So I co-write, and sometimes I let people, songwriters, write.
Right. You're pushing or you're promoting your new single.
Yeah.
But how many albums do you have so far?
So it's actually a single for the album, which
Okay.
I just released.
Okay. So is that your first album?
That's my very first album.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a single from what's the title of the song?
It's called Why, and the album is called Araba, which is my name.
What is it about?
The song or the album?
The song, yeah. Okay. So the album is called Araba.
Yes.
So it is you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the songs, what is it? Is it an embodiment of you, a definition of who you are?
Yes, it is. So if you listen to the album, you should be able to understand me a little more. It's me opening up a little bit to people. So that's why there's Daddy's Little Girl on it, because a lot of people didn't really know about that story. So once you listen, you can kind of have a sense of what it is that goes through my head every day. So that's what it is.
But why did you decide to open yourself up, to let people know the side of you, the secrets of your life?
As an artist, what makes your art, to me, what makes it beautiful is when you're able to stay true to who you are. And I would rather use my music to tell my story than to actually go and say, or start up controversies or anything. I'd rather use my songs to tell my story. And I feel like that's when it's true. When the story is true and is real, people feel it and it reaches them more. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I do get you. I do get you. Yeah. Are you a lover?
Oh, yes. I am a lover and not a fighter. I'm very positive.
Because you sing a lot of love songs.
Love songs. Ooh, yeah. I mean, love is everything. We can't do without it. Even the Bible says what? Love conquers all. Above it all, if you have love, something. Yeah.
And she is fun-loving too. Can you give me a little bit of Daddy's Little Girl?
You mean sing it?
Sing it.
Oh, wow. I haven't sang it since. Okay. So many faces in the crowd. I keep looking for you, Daddy. Where are you now? Is it you that I see when I look at my reflection? Are you there somehow? Wish we could talk face to face. So many things I have to say and tell you about my day. Mama's doing great. She had to stand in your place. She has been my saving grace. Yeah, a missing place in my family picture. The lights in my heart just seem to flicker. Yeah, many days that Mama cried 'cause you're not here. Daddy, yeah, feel pa. Daddy's little girl. Daddy's little girl. Daddy's little girl. I just want to be Daddy's little girl. That's about it.
Wow. I just want to be Daddy's little girl. I was Daddy's little girl, and
Aww.
as I was studying her till date, what would Dad said about this? How Dad would have been excited about this. By now, he would have been here with me in the studio. Trust me, waiting for me to finish. But have you had people tell you that they can relate to the song?
So many people. As a matter of fact, apart from Why, the reggae song, Daddy's Little Girl is the other song that a lot of people can relate to. And they've hit me up to say, my father died. Someone said the father died right before COVID. And they had to bury their father and go straight, because they were frontliners. They were working in a hospital. And they would have loved to be able to tell their father about it. Oh my God, today we lost this person. And so. And he was dead and they couldn't tell him.
Right.
And other people said, we just buried my father 2 years ago, exactly this date. And this song is reminding me of him so much. Thank you for the song. A lot of people, so many people. Even people that their fathers are alive, but they never really had a connection
I thought as much.
with them. They were like,
Yeah.
ooh, sometimes they hate their father, but they also wish that he was around so they could be daddy's
Yeah.
little. If it's both boys and girls.
Girls, yeah.
Yeah, it's not just, girls.
I think there's a healing song.
Yeah.
Is it a healing song for you?
It makes me sad sometimes when I listen to it, even though I sang it. When I listen to it, sometimes it really takes me there because these are direct words. Like I'm saying, I have so much to say. I wish we could talk face to face. These are real, things that go through my mind sometimes.
Growing up, did you have that being thrown at you? Like children talking about their fathers, or my father, this is my father, and then you can talk about, your father. And because you said you found out your dad was dead
When
at
I
the
was
age of 18.
yes.
So all that, where did you think your father was?
I thought he was in South Africa and we had lost touch with him. And I always imagined that I'd go and do a show somewhere and he would be in the audience and I'll say, this is to my father and I dedicate it to you. I love you, Daddy, wherever you are. Then you come out and say, oh, my daughter.
Oh my God.
So I had hopes, I was very
Yeah.
hopeful about the subject.
Yeah.
I knew he was in South Africa. I'm half South African and I couldn't wait to reunite with my family. That was really it. Till I found that he had passed away, I was like, okay. But in school, there were so many people. And my daddy's bringing me this. And my father said, oh, my daddy this. And it was interesting. But I'll just walk away to my mom. And imagine my father is there and I'll be talking to him. So today, this and this happened. And I was really sad. And I'll get sad and cry and, move on.
Move on.
Yeah.
Adina, what's your mantra? What's your ultimate goal? What do you aspire to achieve in life?
I always want to make a difference in people's lives, and I also always want to work hard. There's a Bible verse that says, see a man diligent in his ways, he will not stand before mere men, he will stand before kings. So one thing that I believe in is no matter how tough life gets, if you're really working hard at your goal, you will get the breakthrough that you're looking for. Yeah.
What's your favorite gospel song?
Oh, I have a lot too.
Which one? Okay, sing one. Which
We
one
have
would
to
you want to
even
sing?
put it in categories.
Which one?
Local, because I love.
Okay, let's do local.
Okay, I love Cindy Thompson.
Okay.
That whole album, where she at the Radicasa album,
Boom,
I
yeah.
loved it. I love Joe Beecham, that album as well.
Yeah.
The song that says "Miwa Sembi Samikaya Nami Pentemde Maramopua," very relatable song because it's very like conversational. It's like about every day, and also it came when I was growing up and I was singing in church a lot.
Oh, so the singing started in church.
Oh, before that,
Before,
and yes,
yeah.
church, school, everywhere.
Yeah. And how was the reaction when you transitioned from church
So what
to...
I sing now, it was crazy because my mom
Okay.
My mom is also, I told you my mom sings. She's always sang in church with the choir. And so when I won, everybody automatically assumed I was going to be a gospel singer. And then she came to ask me what kind of songs I was. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do gospel because I see gospel as it should be a calling.
Yeah.
You're also a minister. You're also a pastor.
Yeah.
So you can't just get up and say, just because I have a nice voice, let me do it. It should be something God has really put on your heart to use you as a tool. Your life is... People are going to watch you and judge if you go wrong, and so it's a heavy responsibility that I felt like I was too young to get into that. It wasn't really my place because if you look at me, I wanted to do music where people would dance to. Like I was looking up to Angelique Kidjo and Brenda Fassie and Akosia Japan. So I don't know how I was going to do that and do gospel. So I explained to her. It took many years of explaining, and then she heard my first song on radio. She was like, "Oh my God, my daughter's in the radio!" So
I know, right?
Her way of, being okay is as long as whatever music I do, children will love, she will be able to appreciate, she's fine.
I was going to ask you that how do you define gospel? Because to me, you do decent music.
Okay, so that's gospel in a way.
It's
my
preaching a
ministry,
message.
isn't it?
You're preaching a good message.
Yeah.
You're healing with your song. Daddy's little girl is healing. You talk about love. I don't know, but sometimes we think that it's only when we are mentioning Jesus.
I mean,
that
that's what
we're doing gospel.
That's what the masses would say. And this point you're making now, you'd have to argue it to somebody for them to take it. So to be safe,
I don't do gospel.
Exactly.
What God? I mean, okay. Look at the style of Kirk Franklin and others.
Yeah. But that's also based because of their culture.
Even what is it? No, the Kim Kardashian's husband. What's his name?
Kanye.
Kanye was quite recently referred to as a gospel artist.
Because he was doing church. Yeah,
He
had
did
a
some
service.
one or two.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But hey,
even Justin Bieber was singing gospel at church one time. It's a very sensitive topic.
I know.
You know, you
I
would
know.
have, if you start going there, you have critics come on you and
And you'll say,
yeah, technically it is not. So you to be saying,
no, that's it. Not Nigerian. You are, you know, to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
No, I don't do gospel. I do this. If my song touches you,
Great.
yeah,
We
that's
thank
also
God.
your ministry. Let me take another break. When we come back, we'll get into the songs you're promoting this time, the album where you're taking what is next for Adina. What these days everybody's talking about mentoring, and we'll get into that. And of course, election is around the corner. What does she think? No, she's not going to talk politics. She's going to look at peace. Peace. Well, again, I say thank you to GTP for my clothes. My dress was made for me by Brie Redua. Thank you so much to them. My hair by Inshilo GH. Makeup products by Cone Professional Makeup. And my face beads by @IAM_J Cloud. We take a break. When we come back, the Adina Factor continues.
Hi everyone, my name is Lema Roberta Bowie. I'm the 2011 Nobel Peace Prize winner. I'm from the Republic of Liberia. I have a history with Ghana. As a 17-year-old, I came as a refugee, lived on the Buduburum refugee camp for 2 years. So this is part of my history. You're going to elections. Please, whatever you do, don't allow anyone to encourage you to touch the peace of Ghana. Peace is development. Peace is the future for your children. Peace is life for all of you. Peace is far more important than any political ideology. Go to elections, vote peacefully, accept the result. Don't touch the peace of Mother Ghana. Thank you.
Welcome back. Yes, Daddy's little girl. And a lot of people can relate to that, whether your dad is alive or was alive, or, you got to know them, or they abandoned you. Whatever it is, Daddy will always be Daddy. And I guess we'll take this opportunity around this time to remind people that sometimes, irrespective of the pain, you need to make up with them, we need to let the bitterness go. Anyway, let me say thank you to Esseron Balloons and Accessories. Everything balloons and accessories. Just contact them, and balloons are for all occasions. For your surprises, your celebrations, your events, what have you. They've got it all sorted. They do home makeovers as well. So contact them. We say thank you to them for, setting up this Christmas decor for us. We are grateful. And then Cone Professional Makeup. Everything makeup, they've got it. Everything makeup, all the skin tones, all the colors, all the range, they have it, and you won't go wrong with them. Adina, what kind of artist do you call yourself?
I'm a high life and Afropop or Afrobeats artist.
High life, Afropop,
or
Afrobeats. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. But you did reggae.
Yes, I did, because I love reggae.
If my husband is watching, he will laugh. When I was in secondary school, my first boyfriend, he was, Jara stuff.
Oh.
He loved reggae, and my dream then that when we grew up, he was going to sing, and I'll be his backup dancer. Please, no one should laugh. Can you sing a little bit of, why for us? Okay.
Where you and your mommy and so minty won't die. Baby boy, I got your back, intimacy kai. Send me call down as you cry me so won't die. Hey, okay. Why oh, why oh, can you tell me why oh, why oh, boy, who you taking home tonight? I did feel you and I know go lie, but who you taking home tonight? So I say, boy, who you taking home tonight? I did feel you and I know go lie, but who you taking home tonight?
And that's another one too that I think a lot of young ladies can relate.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're at crossroads, and you know that, Charlie, this guy. But then the heart is there. How to break up from the person. You're just hoping that this person will change, so that he will be with just you.
Yeah,
But
he's not.
you try, he's not.
Not doing me, Hunker.
Not doing it, on the baby. So you're promoting this album.
Yes.
How many songs do you have on it?
10 songs.
10 songs. Okay, so we have That Is Little Girl.
We have Why. We have Senua, which is the intro, and my mom was on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me a bit of Senua.
It's the Senua, Pet, Senua, didn't this.
Senua.
Yeah, that.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. Did you grow up on that?
Oh, yes.
Your mom taught you when you're growing up
Yes.
as a little girl?
My grandma used to sing as well, so she used to sing a Bibinyum. The fancy.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked up a lot of things.
Yes. Which church did she used to do?
Methodist.
I knew it. That can I say me? Listen there. My mother was a Methodist too. Yeah, my mother was loved at Mankasim. My mom a fancy as well.
Oh, you're from Mankasim?
No, I'm from Asempenyin, but my mother lived at Mankasim. Asempenyin is near Jumako.
That's where I'm from, Ejumako Kromem.
Oh, you are kidding?
Yeah, Kromem. Namando.
No, it's yeah. Not from Asempenyin.
Really? To
yes,
Mando?
No.
Look at that.
Wow. We have to investigate. There must be, because we are related. There must be a connection there somewhere. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow, small world. Small world indeed. Yeah. So you go there sometimes?
Yes, but since my grandmom passed away, I haven't really, because she used to kind of hold us.
Yeah.
Like the blood.
The matriarch.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Yeah.
And since she died, I've been there a few times, but not as much as I used to before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what next are you working on? Apart from the clothing line, which we are looking forward to it.
Yes.
It's being launched when?
Oh wow, I can't give you a date, but I'm
But
working on it.
somewhere next year?
Yes, definitely. This year things kind of go slow because of COVID, but
Yeah.
we're picking up nicely towards the end. So
Okay.
next year, yeah.
Okay. How do you want Ghanaians to see you as a musician?
I want them to see me as the person that, when they were going through whatever it is, I was able to sing something for them to balance things out for them. Yeah.
Okay.
I always want to reach out to people. I always want my music to speak to people, to help people. The song they play when they want to be happy, sad, whatever. Okay. I want to be that person.
Okay. Now, elections is around the corner. We are just a few days to elections.
Yes.
And I'll say barely 2 weeks to elections. People, there's tension in the country. Yes. The talk, the threats, What do you make of that?
I mean, to me, I always say...
You were little, but then you've been told stories of Liberia.
Oh, yes. I think that Ghanaians are very loving, and we talk a lot. We like to talk and share ideas, which is not bad. So I don't think we are ever going to get to the place where Liberia got to. But it's also very important to also say that let's keep things peaceful. And don't go and talk about something you don't know anything of, just to incite some kind of chaos or commotion, because it's, at the end of the day, it's one Ghana, it's our nation. Peace is something we've always boasted of. Let's continue to boast of it. because it's beautiful. Other people are coming here just to enjoy a bit of it because there's chaos in their country. So let's keep it that way. This is what makes us Ghanaians. We're peace-loving people. Let's keep it that way.
And we are campaigning that they vote for women, not, women across
Yeah,
parliamentarians.
to have more women in
Parliament.
Parliament. Yes, definitely.
You're all for that?
Oh, yes.
What do you make of women, the Ghanaian woman?
Right now, today?
Right now, the Ghanaian woman, where we are at the moment, as a people trying to rise, as a people trying to break through the glass ceiling?
I think that we have a lot of people like you prove that, things are not like they used to be. You guys are proving that it's possible to achieve whatever we need to achieve. Now we might even have a woman vice president. So all these examples is very necessary, showing the young ones that it's possible. So keep pushing. And I went to Wesley Girls. I have so many friends that are making a change in different sectors of, profession. We have doctors, lawyers, and it's encouraging to see. So many people are making a change. Obviously, there's the craziness, but there's also people proving that it's possible.
It is possible.
We're rising.
We are rising.
Yeah.
And rising together.
Yes.
Oh, Adina, I could talk to you forever. You're just a lovely soul, and you're just an amazing human being.
Thank you so
I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you excel in all that you do. I can't wait for your clothing line.
Yeah, I'll be making clothes for you for the show. My lovely outfit is by Tembi Republic.
And I'll be rocking it.
Yes.
I'm not here. I'm 50 going on 51, but I'm not me JJ.
Yeah, still rocking.
I'm still rocking.
Yeah.
I'm going to rock it. Yeah. Now your final words to young people looking up to a young girl out there who is coming from a similar background, no daddy in her life. Some don't have that strong strong motherhood support, and their others seem lost and involved in all sorts of things. That's why I don't like judging people. Lots of young girls are lost because of the loss of or the absence of a father, a parental care. What have you got to in terms of daring to dream?
I mean, it's possible. There's so many people like you who started the same way, but they put their focus on something and they developed it, and now they're doing amazing things. There are so many examples out there. I never had a father, and look at me, but I had a strong mom supporting me. But even if you have no parents around, just focus on what it is that you really love to do. I think God gave you that gift to help you rise from the ashes, and to be somebody great. So focus on the one thing that you really love and watch how God will transform it to something amazing.
Do you intend to be a motivational speaker? Because I see that in you.
Hey, I mean, why? I've never say never.
I know, right? All right, thank you so much. Really appreciate having you on this show.
This was fun.
And I hope you'll not be, in fact, I know you'll not be a stranger. Hello. I'm intentionally looking at Kwame. You'll not be a stranger, and we'll have you on every now and then. This is home. The standpoint is the family. So anytime, we're just, You still didn't sing the gospel song for me.
You didn't tell me to sing it to
Okay, sing
you
a
just
gospel
said
song
that
for
I
me
should
to rap.
tell you.
Okay, you sing a gospel song for me. Since you started in church, and Mommy sings in church.
Yeah, I want to sing a gospel, a Methodist hymn.
You okay?
It's now so many songs are in my mind. Let me just do a Cindy Thompson.
Okay.
But it's very sad. Mo bro fuche me kama fu Jesus I wona me de me how nina bra abaweni mo enti me sado kasa me how nina me daji nina ebeye din enunti me si erade kasa na makoma atomi yemo.
And that's our song, the people of Ghana, to God, this time as we go into elections. Erade kasa, and let peace reign, right? Let peace reign. We stand for peace. Let no one touch our peace. I'll be back with a bit of me. Don't you just love her? Dreams, 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 and dreams, and dreams. Oh, don't we all have dreams? Dare to dream, irrespective of your circumstances, irrespective of where you are coming from. Dream, dream, dream in the midst of confusion. Dream in the midst of sadness. Dream in the midst of total darkness, in the midst of sickness, in the midst of loss. Dream. Never give up dreaming. Dream, because dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. And one day, if you believe enough, if you work hard at it, if you're determined, if you stay focused, if you search, you strive, your dreams will come true. Your dreams will come true. Is it about Ghana? Is it about your family? Is it about your children? Is it about your job? Dream. Dream, dream. Dare to dream. Dream. And dreams will come true. Anything and everything is possible. Everything is achievable. Yeah. It may not be your destiny. It may not be your purpose. But whatever it is that has been destined for you. And words do have power. Yes. Words do have power. So do watch what you say about yourself, to yourself. What people say to you, sometimes when it's negative, reject it. In your spirit, in your words, in your everything, reject it. And dare to dream. It's an election year. People are coming to you. People are going to come to you using your circumstances to try and get you to do the unthinkable. But please, keep hope alive. Don't give up on Ghana. Many people have made it here, and you can make it here. Don't give up on Ghana. You can give up on your political party. You can give up on anything, but don't give up on Ghana, because Ghana is all we have. It is possible, and it will take you and I. So dream. And amongst all your dreams, dream of a beautiful Ghana. A Ghana where opportunity abounds for everybody. A Ghana where you can, achieve anything you put your mind to. A Ghana where people respect each other's rights. A Ghana where people are not envious of you just because you've dared to step into your destiny. I remain the woman with super crazy faith in God, but I know God has given us wisdom. Wisdom to transform our dreams into reality. It will take God, but it will take you and I with that positive mindset, with that determination, with that focus to achieve it. See you same time next week. Bye for now.